nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Here's Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. This might spell chance! And he's done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Guimaraes. Hall. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. And here's Murphy. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Pacho. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Knocks it out wide. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Gordon. And the counter is on. Hakimi. Hakimi gently done. Linton. Lobbed in behind. Chance for a shot! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautiful work to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hall. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. João Neves. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! Jacob Murphy. Livramento. Murphy. Hakimi with the clearance. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Botman gets across to intercept that.
Mercola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Clipped into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Dembele. Oh, Spot corner! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hakimi, João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Just beyond his reach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Guimaraes aimed forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Willock. Gordon. Can he finish? Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
João Neves. Vitinha. Barcola. Barcola forwards and with intent. And it's Hakimi. Showing good feet. And here's Dembele. Dembele. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Barcola. Oh, good spread. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gordon. Hall. Joelinton. That is a brilliant interception. Barcola. Hakimi. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Willock producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Joelinton. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Played towards the other side.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Livramento, good-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Murphy. And it's Livramento. Looking for a decent ball in. Played in deep. Carries far too far. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Barcola. Hakimi. Barcola. Dembele. Cracking ball. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Livramento shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they win it back again. Joelinton played into space. Barcola. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vitinha, and here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Joelinton. Defending of the desperate variety. That pass has been well intercepted. Mendes. Now this could be a chance. Barcola! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Marquinhos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Joelinton, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. Hakimi getting this one clear. Tries to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's again for a throw-in. Vitinha, and it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. Barcola. Vitinha. João Neves. Well read. Danger is averted. Ball aimed forwards. It's Willett. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. No foul, says the referee. Barcola. Kimi. João Neves. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Barcola! Great effort, but no way through. Livramento. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Could move up a gear here. Gordon. Proves too strong. He can get that clear. Gordon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. Very nicely done. Now it's Barcola. Barcola! Big moment! Massive goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is out of play. Hakimi. Vitinha. Tacho shifted upfield. And here's Dembele. It's a loose ball. They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Murphy gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos aim forwards. Vitinha forwards with intent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. To Joelinton. Oh, nice touch. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Dembele. It's Dembele! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And now he has 2. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Succumbs to the pressure. João Neves. Gordon. Paul played up towards the front line. Joelinton. Hall. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. And he thumps it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Hakimi. It's a sharp pass. And that has been cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Marquinhos gently done. Barcola. That's an excellent interception. Joelinton moved on forwards. Vitinha. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Gordon. Paul. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. And a chance! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Mendes. In once more. That has been knocked clear. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Shifted upfield. Willock. Now that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia. Played out to the right. Here's Barcola. Livramento attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. That's tidy. Here's Barcola. He decides to chance! Move forward! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. They make this quite comfortable.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Joelinton. Forwards with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Barcola on a A strong run down the right. Was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Here's found the Gordon! It's rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Neves, and it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one arranged on the defeater. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's going to go a long way. Mendes, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Paul, he's gone direct here. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Played into the middle. And here's great chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's onto it in a flash. Vitinha. Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain have put themselves in front very early here. Livramento. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. It's Ruiz. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. And they've got rid. Livramento. Jacob Murphy has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Tacho aimed forwards. Vitinha moved on forwards. Here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia spread out to the left. He's dealt with that well. That is lovely. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Livramento. And it's played forward, out to the right. Livramento, gently done. And it's Livramento. To cut it out. Barcola. Barcola shifted upfield. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Willock. Gordon. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Murphy. Gets it away. Livramento. Crossed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Hakimi shifted upfield. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. It's been taken short. That's a throw. And it's Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Great position here. Kvaratskhelia herring after the ball here. Now the breakaway. Hall. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. João Neves, aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Hall gently done. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Dembele. It could be in here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele! Vitinha. Really well manoeuvred, moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Barcola. Oh, good ball. Kvaratskhelia! Deftly away.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Gordon. Can he deliver? There are a few waiting for it. And here's Gordon. A chance to play it in. Gordon. Lofted in. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Jacob Murphy. Livramento. And it's played forward. Willock crosses it in here. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Livramento, and it's crossed into the middle, brilliantly cut out. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Murphy. He's had a shot! That is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Hall shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Murphy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Xiao, oh, there's a probing ball. Murphy. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Murphy. Oh, that's neat. Cross to the back post. Tacho gets it clear. Dembele. Vitinha. João Neves. Aim forwards. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Shoots! Cleared without complication. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Gordon. And it's Joelinton. Hall. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's not going far. Livramento. Joelinton. Willock. And here's Murphy. Might be danger here. He's having a shot! Been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And it's played into the middle. Lofted upfield. João Neves. Hakimi. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia played out to the left flank. Livramento. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. João Neves, gently done. Over to the left. Tries a deft little ball. Ball clears it away. And that has been cleared. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Pacho. And it's Ruiz. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Robertson moved on forwards. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. That's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tacho. Vitinha. Quality ball. And it's Vitinha. Willock shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Decent finish. Calmly anticipates. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. João Neves. It's Dembele! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take a spot as well.
Partially clear. It's a flurry. It's Mendes. So who's he picking out? Over to the left. Surely! Oh, brilliant save by Pope! Kvaratskhelia gets flagged offside. Pope on ball by the goalkeeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Murphy. Willock. Livramento. Livramento's cross. Hakimi. Vitinha, aim forwards. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite beat it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
just skips past his man. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Hakimi. Chow cuts it out. It's Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Joelinton. João Neves defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Murphy closing in on goal, and a shot! Wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Willock. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele. Well cut out, not marching for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Tacho shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Marquinhos played out towards the right wing. Joelinton gently done. Played out wide. Gordon, he's found a way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that wouldn't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, can he get onto this? Hakimi. Vitinha. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Hakimi. Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been drilled forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Dembele, oh, good spread. There's the shot! Testing the keeper.
It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Joelinton. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vitinha has created one goal already. Chow attempts a clearance. Fera. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Murphy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Livramento goes forward. Got himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here. cards in his pocket. It's nice to get it clear. Gordon. Murphy. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Joelinton gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Barcola. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's in! Gordon is having a shot! Football, shots and save.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
It's been slipped through. Barcola and the shots! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Up towards the front line. He's onto it in a flash. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia ploughing. Kvaratskhelia is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vitinha! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mendes serves up across, and that has been cleared. And it's Neves, laid out to the right. Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha. And here's the shot! Paul with the clearance. Oh, almost a sixth!
I can't quite believe he's missed that one.
That has been knocked clear. Here's Neves. And here's them. And he shoots! That's just wide.
Dembele, you can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
this looks sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mendes, nicely aimed pass. Willock, forwards and with intent. Referee's given a throw. Murphy. Oh, such a clever touch. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely feet. Paul played in. And they've got rid. Barcola. Great defending, strong and determined. Botman goes forward. Alex Willock. He's got space in the area. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Looking ball that has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia! He's on it, tries a shot! Murphy shifted upfield. Vitinha. Mendes, good-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Kvaratskhelia! Terrific save.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Livramento, gently done. That's very neat. Willock, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Could be danger here. Decent chance! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Vitinha. Pacho. João Neves. João Neves, forwards and with intent.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. Barcola has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He's in a great position here. Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. João Neves has got himself a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Applies the finish! He's kept it out just.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vitinha in the short one. Time to deliver. Good take, and is he in? It's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. To Joelinton. Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Murphy. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Murphy. He hits it! Oh, he put himself into a great position. Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hakimi aimed forwards. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Really well cleared. Ball getting this one clear. And here's Dembele. Here's Barcola. And he's there to get it away. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Outstanding save to keep that out.
is well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Murphy. Mendes gets a foot in here. Kvaratskhelia, it's a delicate pass. And he's fouled him there. Neves. Linton. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Willock. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. Out to the right. Hakimi looks to get on the end of this. Botman. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mendes, gently done. Thiaw gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stuff from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Neves. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. Botman forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Nice physical challenge. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. Do have a chance to counter here. Willock. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Linton, Botman, Hall, that's a sharp pass. João Neves. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Vitinha, gently done. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Livramento cuts out the pass. Thiaw, early ball out from the back. Barcola moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Botman is there and he can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gordon! Gordon! Oh, that was close. Tacho, played over towards the opposite flank. That'll be a throw. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Barcola. Pope claims it, and the danger passes. And it's played forward. And here's Dembele. Barcola. And a chance!
Barcola has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Fabian Ruiz. Barcola looks to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. Willock forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. Murphy. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tacho shifted upfield. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Dembele. 15 minutes till half-time. Vitinha is the guilty party there. he claimed it in a trice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barcola played with finesse. Mendes have it back and can go again. Barcola, and here's Dembele, and he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gordon. Murphy. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gordon. Oh, it's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, clearance is short. Barcola. Moved on forwards. Pacho. Vitinha, and it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes with the foul. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Murphy. Livramento's cross. Hakimi aimed forwards, played out to the right. Now it's Barcola. And it's Hakimi. João Neves. Vitinha. Fera. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And that was very necessary. To tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barcola. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos. Barcola. And he goes cross-field. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Barcola. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. He is through here. Gordon. Here's Willock. Gordon. Spread out to the left. That's good play. And here's Gordon. Hall, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Marquinhos intends a clearance. Great challenge, time to perfection. Hakimi. Marquinhos. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played into space out wide. So who's he picking out? And here's Kvaratskhelia. Decent chance! Bruno Guimaraes gets it away. All pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Murphy. And it's Dembele. Botman makes the interception. Pope, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And again the keeper stands strong. Tries to get it clear. Murphy gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Bruno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Climbs up big! Header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pacho. João Neves. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Barcola. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's onto it in a flash. Joelinton. That's a good shot at goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Gordon brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Willock. Joelinton shifted upfield. There'll be a throw. Barcola. It's a pretty loose pass. Joelinton. Ball aimed forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Mendes. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Jacob Murphy. Murphy, gently done. Out to the right. Played back in. Kvaratskhelia. That's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Joelinton. And here's Gordon. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Mendes picks it up now. And he's there to clear it. João Neves. Pope sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pacho. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. And here's Murphy. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. That's nice. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Barcola battling down that right flank. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough of the task, did he?
Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. In with the challenge. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. That's been drilled forward. Barcola. Oh, it's come loose. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz, played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Gets it away. Expert to cut out, really